I think so.
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, 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 oh. Is it working? Is it working?
Not yet.
Fan base, can
Not
you
yet.
Fan
Not
base,
yet. I
can
still
you
see the
hear
splash.
us?
Not yet.
No. Okay, I'm gonna call in the big guns.
Okay.
Hang
Oh
on.
my gosh.
You're sharing your screen on YouTube.
Oh,
Can you
there it
see
is.
it?
So your screen is shared on YouTube.
Okay,
There
can
we
you
go.
guys?
There it is.
There we
Oh.
go.
Just maximize that window.
Oh,
We did
Is it
it.
working?
And the chat goes crazy.
We did it. Yay!
Ah,
this is our first time, guys.
hey,
This is our
now
first
we see
time
the screen
doing
again.
a live stream on our
Oh,
own. So
There it is.
Had a few little
Hi.
technical difficulties, but not bad,
Yeah,
huh?
technical difficulties. Yeah,
Only
the tech
three.
gremlins they're hovering, but they haven't quite dug in yet.
Oh
So
my god.
hopefully it stays that way. Knock on wood.
Right.
Hi everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still experiencing a little bit of difficulty, so that I can keep my screen that way. I'm gonna just go over here on my phone so I can see the chat.
Are you gonna flag down the call in the cavalry here, or do you want me to, or are we okay?
I think we're okay. Now if I can just look at watch YouTube on my phone, then we can have my screen and I won't touch it and we can all be here.
Oh, good. You can just watch it on your phone like you do in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's
Just sitting on the pot. Just
It all goes back to the bathroom, doesn't it?
It always does. Oh,
Always.
always goes back to the bathroom. This is amazing. I'm so excited. So welcome everybody to our love stream.
Yeah,
Love.
the love stream.
it's exciting and new.
It's exciting.
Come aboard.
Listening
Inky
into our
Ducks
set
for
talk
you.
as we on our own. We don't have any professionals here. We have professional voice actors here, but there's no
That's
professional
debatable.
people running the gig.
Right?
So we're learning as we
Yeah.
go. For you.
Exactly, right?
Oh,
Look at all
And
we
and
did.
shout out to Aaron Lane, who's the big cheese today, running Zoom, running YouTube.
and Streamlabs. Thank you, Spence.
And
Thank you
Streamlabs.
for being on there and helping us get everything set up. Everybody, can we just thank Spence for a minute? Our
Spence.
ambassador
Thank you,
Spence
Spence.
just came in and
You did-
saved the day.
you did good
Thank
work,
you
sir.
so much, Spence.
Yes, please. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So good.
He's a
Cheers.
brilliant artist.
Oh,
I
cheers.
know, right? Cheers. Everybody, we can all raise our
So
cups to a
good.
beautiful morning or afternoon or evening, wherever we all are, right?
Or
Cheers.
today or
rather
tomorrow or yesterday. Or
Prepared with
yeah.
a tanker, I
Right.
guess.
Or in a parallel
Oh, wow,
reality,
you do.
wherever we are.
That is serious.
It's filled with ink.
That is quite the tanker.
Ooh, yeah.
It's all whiskey.
Oh, nice. Yeah, mine's matcha
That
with
explains
whiskey.
a lot. That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need some kind of excuse, I think.
Man, I
What do you
keep
do?
thinking I'm going to bring out my pink cowboy hat or cowgirl hat, I guess.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Yeehaw.
I know,
You've got
right?
I
ducks to
have
put in
one.
it?
I need a cowgirl hat then if we're all gonna do like this cowboy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have.
You know what we should do is
duck
I should
accessories.
fly you guys. We should all meet here at the ranch and do a Bendy in the desert voice actor session.
Oh, yeah.
Bendy,
So it's
like a retreat, right?
after session. That sounds fun.
So we'll do a whole Bendy retreat. Maybe we'll invite a lucky fan. Ooh, and they can sign all the disclaimers and waivers in case there's,
Oh my
death or
God.
dismemberment. And it'll be great. I think we can
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
I love it. I love it. I think that's amazing.
That sounds really scary.
Death and
Really
dismemberment.
scary.
And did you
We have
see
to
the way
live a
this
little.
man lit up when he was talking about death and dismemberment? I just,
Oh, there we go. I can see the chat now. Hello.
Awesome.
It's official.
Wow.
I need to. Okay, we are. You'll have to forgive us. This has been a a process, and the tech gremlins have not been kind. So
Oh my
Well,
God.
actually, they haven't been
normally,
too bad. They've been a little naughty, but not too bad. So
Yeah,
yeah,
not too
normally,
bad, right?
you got professionals like Will Ryan who just knows everything about everything and is amazing.
I
And
know.
oh right.
Hi.
then you have
Where's
the
Will when
lovely
you
people-
need him? I'm telling you.
lovely
Right?
people at Streamly who are also busy today. They're too busy for us, but we still need to do another signing because we have
Yes.
more stuff.
Oh, I
And
can
so
there we go.
And also because
Chat.
Oh my gosh.
Bendy came out on Xbox and
Oh, that's so
PlayStation this
nice.
week.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Yes.
Oh
right.
my gosh. We got to celebrate. Who is waiting
That
for
is
it?
that
play
is
it.
celebration worthy. I mean,
I know,
it
right?
takes so much to get those games ported over onto the consoles. So hopefully you're enjoying the experience, and you're now caught up with the rest of us that know the story and know about the spoilers. Nintendo people, I'm sorry, I don't know when it's happening, but I hope it's soon. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I want to see it still on my Switch.
on your
I mean-
Switch.
If that's possible. I know it's a lot going on for the little handheld, but yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody's doing well.
Oh, people are looking for the rubber ducky, Sean. Where are your rubber duckies?
Oh, I didn't bring props today. I should have brought props.
Aww.
Wait,
are they still in
Aaron has something.
wait. I'm
Nintendo
looking
Slack.
for
Introduce.
Cartoon Kitty's rubber ducky. I have it printed out here. Where did I put it? I'm a little disorganized right now. Oh, look at all the ducks. I see some ducks.
I live my
Oh,
life in
ducky.
a state of perpetual
Yes,
disorganization.
friendly
Quack.
introvert. Thank you for all your
Call
ducks.
it ducky
Oh, this is so good. Sean,
I know. I'm
yes.
missing the ducks, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, we love you.
Or maybe I should get the ducks. Should I go get the ducks?
Yeah, get the ducks. Get the ducks. We need
Hi.
some ducks. We gotta have ducks
Oh, hi,
everywhere.
Starlight.
They do.
Do.
Well, my small spawn had them in the bathtub, so I have to see
Look at all these.
if they're
Well,
available.
I last time you had squeezed one of the rubber duckies and it made a very mournful sound because I think
Well-
because it had been in the bathtub.
It was releasing its pent up moisture.
Look at all the duckies.
Oh, I see all the ducks in the chat.
Baby Bendy plushies. I saw something. Do you have your baby benders?
Oh, I got baby benders. Oh my gosh, there's
Oh,
so many
baby
ducks.
benders.
You guys,
This
What do
is
I have?
classic
Wait.
benders,
There's ducks
not baby
galore.
benders.
There's so
There are
many
ducks everywhere.
There are ducks everywhere.
what?
All I've got.
Yay!
Bring the flock. Oh my goodness, there are so many ducks.
There's
Oh,
ducks
I see
galore.
one.
Oh my gosh, we love
Hi,
our
Cat.
duckies, don't we?
We do like our
Inky
ducks.
Duckies.
Oh, I
Oh,
saw Cat.
we made a thing.
Welcome to
Aaron,
Hey, wait, I
Duck
see some
on.
little
Hi,
Cat.
chicks in there. That's not a duck.
Inky Ducky, I'm awfully
Bring on the ducks.
Booby-doo.
Oh, look. Oh, there, you see there's some little baby
It's a
peeps
duck
sneaking in
show.
there.
We should have just called
Are
it
those
a duck
dark
show.
chocolate peeps? Well, there was the whole conversation about the quality and materials used for said peeps.
Yes.
dark chocolate peeps.
Yeah. Well, peeps in any form are disgusting. I mean, I think that's pretty much understood.
Yeah.
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 They come out with like
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, Pepsi flavored peeps. I'm like, I didn't like them to begin with. Sorry, people.
But rubber duckies. Oh yeah, or the Reese's that are shaped. I think they're shaped like chickies or something. Those could be passable as duckies. I
Chicky
guess.
duckies?
We got
That's
Chicky
right,
duck.
Punctiana. It is
Chicky
Bendy and the Duck
ducky.
Revival.
Yes.
And I am Ducky Drew.
And we've got Wilson volleyballs coming in. We got
Oh, there they are.
Oh, yes.
Everybody, yeah, we have to give a shout out to Tim. Unfortunately, Tim Simmons is not going to be joining us today. He's got some personal health stuff going on. So everybody just send him lots of love, lots of volleyballs.
And he was actually thinking
Volleyballs,
about being
Lord.
Tim. Oh, thank you. I have, somebody said I like your flesh. Moon said I like your flesh. Thank you, Moon. I've got Valzon. I've got Floopy Snoot, aka Boris. And I can't reach her. There we go. And I got Lotus Angel. Or if you've been on the chat, you've seen me, doing things like this and playing with her and having her, take the stage like she likes to do. So
Good.
we are eternally children and we're never growing up. So
Thank
there's
goodness.
that. Yes,
It is kind of a thing.
it is.
It kind of is.
It's kind of this thing with it. It's got the.
Right?
I do. I have both my boys. I got both my boys.
Aw, I love it. Oh, look it.
Yeah.
Aw. Aw.
I'm seeing myself because there's the delay, and I'm like, I am such a dork. I'm okay with this though. That's fine.
Oh,
I'll be a
yes.
dork.
I want you to be a dork.
Uh-oh. The secret's out.
Oh, right. It's
So I got
a
over
big,
my dorkiness a long time
It's a
ago.
Embrace
big
your
super
dorkiness.
secret.
Dorkiness.
Yeah.
Embrace
See,
your inner
I was
dork.
having a conversation with someone the other day, and we were talking about dorkiness and nerdiness and geekdom. And I was sort of waving the banner of, well, I was a nerd and a dork and a geek before it was cool, I guess you could say. And now it's kind of cool. It's pop chic to be kind of nerdy.
Yes.
The
geek shall inherit the earth.
Video games and read comic books and watched Nova, the original Nova, and Cosmos and
wow, you're a
I wasn't one of the cool kids. And I literally bled for, the guy, are you reading a comic book? What are those action figures, dude? That kind of stuff. So, yeah.
And look at us now.
This gets in.
That's right, kids.
Anymore.
No, I'm
Cool.
fake news. I'm still a dork. That's right, kids. This can be you if you continue to just do things that aren't popular and that all the cool kids don't do. But now it is cool, right? Cool kids do this.
Now it is cool.
Look at us.
Now it's cool.
Video games are cool. Comic books are cool. The comic book movie thing obviously is a huge thing. So, we were.
I
just
remember
ahead of the
going to
curve.
early Comic-Con and like Wizard and when it was new, and you basically had to go down a dark alley, and if you cosplayed, you would have been beaten mercilessly.
Yeah.
When you arrived at the convention, not even before you got there. And it was just
you had to kind of like
such a different thing.
Look around to see if anybody was watching you, seeing you walk in.
Yep.
And I was like, that's right. Here I am.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I was at Otakon back before Otakon took over the entire convention center. And it was a little thing to start. And then it just kept growing and growing and growing. And it was a thing. And it's very similar situation. Because the area it's in, if you've ever been to the Baltimore Convention Center, that's a dicey area. There was a lot of dicey stuff going on outside of the convention center walls. There were times we had to actually stay inside the convention center for our safety. So it was a little scary, but worth it. It was awesome.
Ducks.
Yes. Oh, the ducks are still, we love it. Yes, the ducks are still going on.
Be still my beating heart with all these ducks.
Right.
I'm afraid one of these times you're going to hold up your phone and it's going to be like personal pictures or something like that. Yeah. Hey, everybody, look.
Wouldn't we then have to charge for this stream on Patreon or Inky fans?
Yes,
I think would be the platform.
Inky Duckies.
And we're off the rails.
This is what happens. We're completely just doing our own thing and just having a good time, hanging out, chatting.
Yeah, right. So So
Erin, we were going to talk about how you kept typing in. So when we were setting up everything through Streamlabs, Erin kept typing in for the description instead of live stream, love stream. And we couldn't get her to stop. She kept putting in love stream. So then that's why she was when she sent off the email to everyone, it said love stream at the top because she had to let it out. The love is real. It had to be real.
People all over the world.
Yeah, love stream. Love stream.
People all over the world. Join hands. Start a love stream. A love stream. Woo!
Did you know that we were going to do that, Sean?
I did not. I don't know most things. I just go with the flow.
That's kind of uncanny because we were talking about singing that song as a love stream, and you just the wavelengths were just everybody's on the same wavelengths here.
That's right. We're connected, and I'm on the same wavelength with Sophia.
Oh, look at
Patik
you.
or Patik.
Oh, look at that.
That's right. Remember, we're signing too. There's all of you folks who are waiting for all the signatures from the other two previous live streams. I'm sorry. They get carried away.
Yeah, right.
So
we
this
will
one's for
bring
Sophia.
back the love stream. Don't worry, we will bring it back, and you can
I
sing
think
along
we
with
should
us.
have a group sing.
Hi,
I think
Karen.
everybody should
Love you,
sing.
Karen. Hi.
Everybody gets a part.
Yes,
Okay,
everybody
so-
gets a part.
So for those
Oh, thank you, Top Bagels. This is a wholesome way, right? Inky Duckies and all kinds of love. I mean,
Yeah. So since
Aw.
Sean is Sean's putting me to work. So yeah, I got to get on this. So it's your fault.
Ooh.
So I do have to share, I do not have any prints. Mine were on order, but they did not make it. I thought they would be here by, in fact, there's a FedEx truck that just passed my house. I don't know if that's how it's being sent. It's possible. They may
Oh, could
show
you imagine if it comes now
your
and then you
camera
can start
phone on
signing
and
your
go
prints?
taste
That
them.
would be perfect.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? It's very possible. I would think if it stopped, though, I would have heard the rumble, like right in front of the house, you know.
Right?
Oh.
It's a gent truck.
A gent truck.
Yes!
Something in the back.
Aw.
I won't say what it is.
Oh,
Prince, maybe.
oh. Everybody's saying it's a perfect way to start the day. This is so good. Oh,
it's a
thank
perfect
you.
way for us to
Best part of waking
continue
up.
our day.
Continue our
Is
day.
Inky in your
Not the
cup?
gent truck. No.
Not the gent truck.
People are like, do not. No truck.
You know what else too? It's not just the start of the day. I was watching the last stream after we finished, and there were some comments where people were like, you guys were streaming at 3 a.m. for me. Like
Oh.
I keep forgetting there's people from all over the world.
All
joining
over the
us.
world. That's why that song is so perfect.
So
Yes,
if you're
that's
joining us today from another part of the world, another country, thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Right? Yes, thank
Bendy,
you.
Dark Revival,
Thank you for spending your time with us.
Right?
and whatever language you speak in your country.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. Even if we're just hanging out, right? We're just hanging out.
Just hanging, kids. We're just hanging.
Aw.
Just hanging.
Just hanging.
This one's for
Everybody,
Reese.
I love seeing all your comments.
And
Aw.
Reese asked me to hit him with my, or her, or them with their my best dad joke. So I asked Joey Drew Studios to only use invisible ink. They said no. They said they couldn't see it happening.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
All
Okay.
right. This is good. Aw. Okay, there we go.
Friendly, I see you, Friendly.
Hello.
Friendly set her alarm. Friendly set their alarm for 2 a.m. to be here with us.
It's
Wow.
1:20 p.m. because
I
I
have
live
no
in
idea.
Yeehaw land.
Good breakfast,
Oh
maybe.
yeah, you're in North Carolina?
I have one print that I'm going to do today, and then I'm going to try and keep up with chat because
Okay.
Oh, you brave soul, you.
All right. So if
It's
anybody's
me.
got any ink demon dad jokes, yeah, stop.
Oh,
That's right.
yes.
Ah.
What about some Joey Drew dad jokes? Come on.
That's right. Joey Drew would have the best ones.
Yeah.
speaking of
So
So
Joey,
Raven Anime.
I was on my way to the optometrist the other day.
But
You
here
know
comes a
who I
joke. Hang
bumped
on.
into? Everybody. Need a rim shot sound, please. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Sketch.
Dave, do you have a TikTok?
Happy
I do. You know what? I have a TikTok, but I never posted anything. And I've never posted anything. But then yesterday, I made that short promo video for this, and I just threw it on there. And oh my god,
1221. Wow.
like overnight, there's been like 2,000 views and likes and all that. So
Wow.
if you, if I've been liked by you on TikTok, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I never asked it before, but I'm gonna start. Yeah, you may be
Wow.
seeing-
I think so
Yay.
too. There's so much Bendy love on TikTok.
There
We were
is.
scouring through. There's so many wonderful cosplays and
Yeah,
everything.
cosplay.
Oh, it's
There's
incredible.
so
over
much.
there.
So
The
you
hard
know,
part
we
is
see
the
Twitter and
algorithm.
Instagram.
Because you have to be active on it a lot. Like you have to post a lot in order to even show up in people's feeds. And for those who remember when I did Dance with the Angel, that was going to be my whole announcement. I'm going to go to TikTok. But the problem was people were finding out about it after the fact. And I know that was really frustrating for you because so many of you had expressed that you really would have loved to be part of it. And I felt terrible because I wanted this to be something that you would have been able to participate in. That was the whole point of it. So yeah, I found for to be able to interact with fans and give fans an opportunity to take part and stuff, it didn't work for me because you have to post all the time. So
okay,
that's the algorithm with TikTok.
Okay.
And I love seeing what's out there on TikTok.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
artists on all social medias, you are amazing in all forms of art. Mind blowing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think on Twitter and on Discord, you know, we see a lot of artistic renderings and stuff, but on where we talk TikTok, there's like so many cosplay artists are fantastic. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
I mean, I would like to dress
Incredible.
up myself. I would like to cosplay myself as Joey Drew, but like, I don't know if I could, you know, compete with all you.
I know. I feel I'm intimidated. The same thing. I have some ideas for Audrey, and I'm like, and then I see other Audreys. I'm like,
same with Alice Angel.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave them to be Audrey.
Yeah,
it's not a competition, though.
Alice
Remember,
Angel.
it's artistic expression.
It is.
This is true.
But it's
you
so
don't need
good.
to. Don't be
so
But they
intimidated.
do it so well. I mean, come on.
They do it so well.
They do.
Aaron,
that it's mind blowing.
You can get Audrey's glove that just came out, and that could be your cosplay, and that's so
all I need, right?
Perfect.
It would be perfect. Actually, okay.
Minimalism. I like it.
You got to put little rubber bumps on the other side so you can pet your cat.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect, right?
Got a bunch of pictures like that on her phone. For Reese, Reese apparently bought 2 of these. I don't know if it was a mistake, but now you're going to get 2. And it was another bad dad joke. So this one is, how does Bendy smell? Stinky.
I bet Baby Bender smells really cute.
Yes. Okay, I have one
print
here.
Go ahead, Lauren. Go ahead.
And this is for, so I hope you're here, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce your name correctly. I actually went to a Chinese pronunciation guide to try to get the pronunciation right. So hopefully I did. It is Liu Jueshi is the pronunciation that it pulled up for me. So I hope that's right. So Liu Jueshi.
Nice.
Are you worthy to walk with an angel? Love, Alice Angel. There you go. So thank you. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I tried. So thank you. And Andrew, thank you. And thank your wife for helping me with the Romanized version of the name, because I did not want to butcher it in permanent marker. That would have been bad. So there you are.
Nice effort. I have one print here for Helen. Helen, just a pencil and a dream.
Oh,
that's
I love
all it takes.
All
That's
the
it.
feels.
That's all you need. It's a pencil and a dream.
Savvy. I am the ink demon. This realm is mine.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Morning. Good morning.
So does that mean the ink demon takes care of infrastructure and
not like that?
all of those things in the realm? Taxation. Has
Don't
strong
say the
education
word
initiatives
right now.
for the
That's
ink.
a bad word right now.
It is tax season.
Don,
It's a terrible word. We don't want to hear that word.
I am so sorry.
Don, when in your
yes, sir.
penmanship classes too, because you have really cool writing.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah,
so
you
here's
do.
the secret. Here's some secret Sean Kristen trivia. I when I was younger, I thought I was going to be a visual artist. So I lived in Philadelphia. So I went to the High School for Creative and Performing Arts.
Nice.
Any Philly folks here? I still draw, I guess, and I paint. I typically paint in oils, but it's been a while. I need to reconnect with that side of me. And then I went to the University of the Arts for a brief tenure for illustration. So I have some of the chops, guys.
Nice.
But then I started making funny voices, and I don't have to put on bands.
Rest of your life out the window. Nice. That's
Your life out the window.
Pretty much.
Ooh, this is a long one.
So let me see what's happening in Chatville.
Does a
Ducks,
lot.
probably. Ducks and volleyballs, I have a feeling. Am I right?
Yes. You know what? No, there's pretty cool. Sean says Inky Wars.
Yay!
Pretty cool.
Awesome.
They want to see some of your work, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll have to post some.
Of course,
You
yeah,
should.
that's what I was thinking too. Or at least draw
actually,
like,
I was a
Funk
comic
Mouth.
penciler for a while.
Funk Mouth.
Sean,
Many
here's
years
a
ago.
random question.
Oh yeah, Funk Mouth. Oh,
Funk
you guys.
Mouth, yeah.
Sketched 'em. Oh, here's some duckies. There's some more duckies.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yes.
Thanks for the duckies.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Neon Australia. Oh, I love that. That's very bright and happy. Oh, how tall are your respective characters? That's a really good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
Yeah, that's more of a. I think that's a game dev question.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good question though.
And nobody knows if the Ink Demon wears heels or lifts. I mean, none of it's canon.
yeah, and at what point in the game is that height? Because it may vary.
Right.
through.
Yeah, he got taller as the game progressed, as the story evolved. I think he
true.
got taller.
Yeah.
But he does hunch over more, so it's kind of hard to tell, you know?
Right.
Especially when he's trying to eat you.
Cameron Shields.
Agree.
My ink swells and boils. It consumes.
That's cool.
I
See, that looks like
Ink Demon.
you're lettering a comic book.
Ink Demon.
I penciled a lot of indie comic books way back in the day that would reveal how old I am. I was a penciler, and I thought that was going to be my career, but
I think your
I'm lazy.
fan base just went another like 200 miles up in the sky in the stratosphere.
Well, I attribute it to I call it the creative well. So I need creativity as an outlet in my life to basically survive. I did the corporate world for almost a decade, not to date myself, and my soul shriveled just a little bit every day. So without creativity, that's why I'm a musician, artist, voice talent.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't know what to do with myself. If I could just lay on the couch all day, I think that would be in there too. A couchist.
Professional couchist.
I find that's good for like a short time, but then I find that you got to stay busy. You know, I think that's an artistic thing that you just got to be
absolutely
constantly creating and doing. And I agree with you. I think couching all day would get boring after a while. It would get old pretty fast.
Well, that's why you have the bed, the lounger, the chaise, if you will. There's options, guys.
The recliner.
Options.
The recliner, so you can choose whether you want to sit up or lay down in the same place.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good. I like this.
Options. So we did.
Okay,
I've
got a birthday shout out. This one is for Brianna from Brianna's awesome brother Lindo, who shared the same birthday, which is awesome. Brianna, now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. Mwah! Thank you so much. Happy birthday. And I hope you're enjoying your Bendy cupcakes. I saw your message come in, but we were trying to get to beat the tech gremlins down, so I didn't get a chance to see them, but I will. Please post them and share them. I can't wait to see them. And again, happy birthday, Brianna. Happy birthday,
Hey, I have an interesting question from someone in the chat. From Mai. Sorry if I'm messing up your name, and we've addressed it before, but what would be a phrase for all of you voice actors to get into character? I know we said it before, but maybe he or she's missed that chat. What phrase do you use to get into character, into voice for your
look
character?
at all that birthday love. Oh, there's so much birthday love.
There is. That is a good question.
The Ink Demon's easy because it's I just start growling and then okay, there he is, to summon the Ink Demon.
Lauren once explained to me something you do where you split the octaves in your vocal cords, how some magic thing that goes on with your.
Well, you reach in there and you.
Yeah.
Well, as a somewhat singer, it's more like yelling and screaming vaguely in key, I call it. I experimented with different vocal techniques, and one was Tibetan throat singing.
Yeah.
And I'm not good at it. So out of that is where the Ink Demon was born, if you will.
Yeah.
And understanding that being able to drop that resonance, but also pulling out overtones in some of the screamy stuff. I did a bunch of demons for another game this past week. I don't think I can talk about it yet. But and finding different demon voices and in different registers, and then imparting other sounds to them. So if you're just screaming and yelling all the time, or you're, or the lower rumble in the chest, you get that. And you add breath, but then you add tone to it. So if you add something like a so as you start to bring that into it,
wow,
or it's so cool.
Yeah, I don't know how you
inhaling
do that.
and exhaling. So this is like the voiceover class, right? So you have the exhales, of course, as we speak, but also inhalation can make various tones. So you get a lot of people use it for the sickly old, that. But also when you close the airway, you can get
the tea kettle whistle.
Oh wow!
So you can hear it starts to get another pitch
out on that.
Where and I don't really know where you live. It's not a threat, guys.
I don't know how you do that.
But you know what? You said so many cool things in there, but those of you watching at home, be careful. I mean, I'm sure everyone's going to go try that now, but
be careful, guys. Don't
try
poop
that
your
because
pants.
we are professionals, and there is some control, and there is a lot of technique that goes into this, and you really, really can hurt yourself doing random voice stuff. So
yeah, be kind to your vocal cords, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It is, especially as human beings. That's one of our main methods of communication. And or if you're pursuing voice acting or singing or any of these things, be kind to your body and be kind to yourself, because it is an instrument and you have to take care of it.
Yes,
definitely.
Today you learned.
I know.
I mean, if you like the growly stuff
myself every day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Aaron, don't do this because you're not taking care of your instrument, And that's what I always try to think. Well, sometimes I call my body a temple, but it's also my instrument as well, And I'm like, shoot, that wasn't a wise
dropping
choice.
serious knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Danny,
what do you got there, Sean?
This is for Danny. So welcome back to the studio, old friend.
Very cool. Yeah, I had one of those gigs earlier this week where you do a lot of emotes and, video game characters will usually get killed or get hurt, and you save that stuff till the end. And I had one of those gigs where I was little sore after, and for the next day I was kind of sounding a little more ink giminy. And you make it through the session, but you tell yourself, gosh, you got to be careful with that stuff.
And when you destroy your voice, then you just have to give yourself some time to recover. It's when I had to do that with Alice Angel, especially chapter 3, because I decided to, because I don't know, I'm insane. I decided to record everything in both voices so that the Meatly had the option of choosing which voice he wanted to use for every single line. And I gave multiple takes for all of them. And as those who have played Bendy and the Ink Machine know, Alice does like to scream a lot.
Yeah.
So screaming in the 2 voices, yeah. Yeah. That was 3 days I had to rest my voice because it was shot.
Yeah.
It'll do it.
So there's a
Then
question.
you know what else? I'm sorry, Aaron, go ahead.
Oh, did you have a question? Did you see a question too?
No, I didn't see a question yet. I was just going to say another interesting thing that Sean said is that the Tibetan thing or something, you said something that you didn't do well. And that's interesting too. That's for you voiceover wannabes out there or inspiring voice actors, that sometimes I hear people saying, well, I can't do that kind of impression, or I really suck at that. But you know what? When you give it your best shot, sometimes your sucky shot at that particular thing might be exactly what the casting person or the listener, it makes it great for the character. So you just don't not try because you don't think you can get it perfectly.
Exactly.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Always give it your best. Just give it your best.
Yeah.
And understand that emulating other people and other voice talent or other anything that you're artists or dancers, whatever it is that you do, is the way that we learn. And we learn how our world, our perspective of creativity interacts with that. So we may not do it perfectly. It may actually be terrible. I'm terrible at a lot of things. And I like that because 1, it gives me something to work for. And 2, I'm terrible in generally a unique me way. And what I'm terrible at, the way that I'm terrible at it, a lot of other people aren't terrible at it. So then that brings a certain authenticity and uniqueness to what I do, even when I'm terrible, which is often. So embrace that and play with that. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be unable to do something the way someone else did it, because ultimately you don't want to be a clone of another person. You want to be the best you can be.
Absolutely.
Yep. Because only you can be
that
you.
Other person, they already cast that other gig.
Right.
That's
exactly it.
Working in that
only you can prevent forest fires.
Do you? Because nobody else can.
That's right.
That's right. Nobody can be a better you than you. And a lot of people forget that.
Embrace
a better you than you.
Yeah.
You are authentically and uniquely you.
Yes.
So no one can do that better than you can. So you have to find those things that are unique and authentic about yourself and embrace them and nourish them. And hopefully they're healthy. So let them not be unhealthy things.
Yes.
But then use those things and cultivate those ideas and positions of yourself. And you'll be something. You'll go far.
And I think finding a good mentor as well is very helpful. When I went to college, one of the things that my college professor would tell me is, you're an amazing mimic. You can sound exactly like anybody, down to like the nuances in the voice on the recordings. And he's like, but I want to hear what Lauren sounds like.
Yeah.
I want to hear what that voice is. And that's a big part of my journey in college, was finding my own voice. So it was really interesting to just kind of start to hear something like a voice come out of me that was in many ways alien to me, but then started to become me. It was pretty interesting to see that take shape.
And here they said you were an amazing mimic, and I was like, she's just a treasure chest. If you look real close, there's teeth and a little tongue hanging out, and luring adventurers to their dooms. Easton, the dark puddles awaken.
Oh man, I just got chills.
I know, right? So I have
Aaron.
2, but they don't have any names on them. These are number 47 and 48. They didn't have a quote, they didn't have a name, but
Oh,
this is a VIP print, and it's a really nice picture of Allison humming, and there was nothing on it, but I wrote for you, "There's always hope," which is one of her big quotes. And if this looks like something that is familiar to you, please tell me what your name is so I can put it on your print. Again, it's number 47 in the queue, so just let me know. You can even DM me on Twitter if you'd like, just to make sure that I see it. And then the other one is number 48, which also had no name, but I was asked to tell a joke. I'm not good at jokes. I am not good, but, you know, hey, I did the best I could, and I wanted to tie it into Alice. So, how do you hold up the halo? With the horns. So there you go. And again, if you want me to put your name and personalize the print to you, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know. Shoot me a message, and I will get that done for you. And thank you both. Thank you so much.
yay! So there's a couple of questions out there. One of them was,
Questions.
what emotions did we feel when we first heard our voices in the game?
Oh, that's a good one.
Surreal.
I was scared.
Yeah.
I was scared too, Sean. I was scared from the first audition to the first directing session to hearing it in the game, especially if you put headphones on and you hear it all around you. Yeah. Oh, the audio engineers, they knew what they were doing with that.
Yeah. I was scared of 2 of you listening to the game for the first time. Especially in the first Bendy, I was really scared of Alice. Just go get
She's
me.
always screaming about. She's like a rabid lunatic, always screaming about something. You know.
Or when you
I
first
can't imagine how they cast you
I mean,
for that.
Scary.
Oh! See now, see.
Ooh.
You, Kristen.
And for Audrey, I wasn't afraid of her, but
she had some dark moments, though. She has some dark moments.
Yeah,
she does.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I like about Audrey is she has like this real determination sound in her voice that I just
yes.
She has she's very quest driven.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
She's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
And a concern voice that I love so much.
Oh, isn't that so interesting?
How did you feel when you heard Audrey?
Oh, I was freaking out. Like, oh my God. Like when I first saw one of the trailers and I could hear, it was just a tiny little bit, but it was just enough, you know, it was the reveal. You could see her hands and everything. I was just like, I couldn't believe it. Like I seriously was. And even when I first saw the game, like the whole thing and was just watching it, like I kind of got a little obsessed with it and watched it over and over. It's just like, I can't believe this, you know? So for me, it was just so sweet.
It does sound different from when you record it. Well, it sounds different from what's in your head coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But then you hear it in game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff added and all the rest it sounds.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Some people who know me were saying oh, that doesn't sound like you. I'm like, well, no, it does sound like me. It just sounds like an enhanced version of me, you know? Like, I think it's
I think for voice actors, that's probably the ultimate compliment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is when they don't recognize you.
They don't recognize, yeah.
Is that you? You're like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, you didn't know it because that doesn't sound like me. But
that's right.
I've had games where I've played the game after, sometime after the session. And forgot some of the parts I did, or you hear a character and you're like, "Is that me? Did I do that?"
Yeah.
And that also might be my aged brain where I just forget. I don't even know what I had for breakfast this morning, guys. But where you hear it and you think, "Wow, okay, I didn't know I did any of that." So it can be even for the talent. I know for me in particular, sometimes I just I don't remember, or
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really impressed that I said, wow, how did I, because you're in the session and you're in the zone, dude, and you're doing it. And then when you finally listen to it in the game or the cartoon or whatever it is, and you think, wow, I did a thing. All right.
Yeah.
That is
You know,
always so exciting.
Yeah. I
Kind of
did that.
unique
and that's-
about Bendy as
I did
well is we were all just one character pretty much. Well, Lauren, you were variations on Alice and Allison and Twisted Alice and all that, but
Mhm.
usually as a voice actor on a video game, you're like 3 or 4 voices.
Well, and you, Dave, I mean, hearing you bring cartoon Joey to life was just so incredible because he's so different than showmanship Joey. You know, he's a completely different character, but yet still you can tell it's the same person. You can tell it's the same character. It's just an authentic version of that character. And you just did such a beautiful job bringing him to life, and just hearing him, you know, be created like in our sessions was just magic.
You know, we had a really like a nice journey with each other. You know,
We did. It was fun. It was
actor places, which was really, really cool. And
there were some challenging places too.
Yeah, but when I came in with Joey, I just wanted to honor the original character, and obviously,
which you did beautifully.
Could be and get those rhythms and all that. But this different version came out, and it's just when I first
and you made him yours.
It was kind of shocking. I was like, wow, I don't remember me sounding like that, but. I'll take. Look, plus it was a long time ago. It was like 5 years.
It was ages ago since we did all those recordings, but you know, I remember them all. I remember all of the sessions working on Dark Revival. It was magic. It was magic watching you guys bring your characters to life and growing with them and evolving them. I mean, Aaron, you had quite the journey with Audrey, and you know, Sean, just hearing you try different things, like bringing out different things, different aspects of the Ink Demon in every take was just fascinating. And to hear how it would change the way that the take was perceived, like, you know, the way that you would take it based on the words that he would lean into. So, I mean, it's an unforgettable experience, and I thank you all for that, because it was very special. We don't get to work on to have those moments as much as we should.
I know, right?
True. Shelby.
Wolfie Studios. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. Shelby doesn't mind. Do you, Shelby? Tell me your sweet name, so that I may devour.
Mufasa, do it again.
It just goes on and
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
I got an Inky demon.
So Wolfie Studios wants to know, when was the first time we all got to talk to each other, and what was that like? I think it already passed, but is that what you said, Wolfie Studios? When was the first time we all got to talk to each other? I think we all of our first points of contact were with Lauren.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm at fault for that. Yeah, that was me.
That was years ago.
Years ago.
3?
Oh my goodness,
4?
it feels like lifetimes ago, right?
I know. So cool.
But yeah, that's where it started. And then I think like our first group chat was after the game had come out.
Yes.
And I think it was it our first live stream that we actually all started like we all talked together?
Yeah,
I think it was the Joey Drew music video.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's
that
right.
was it.
Joey Drew review. That's right. I mean, that was last December. That wasn't that long ago. And you think about how long we've been working on this game together, but not together, which happens all the time in games. It's pretty amazing, and just how, you know, we came to, like, the group came together so fast, and there's such a great chemistry with everyone. So
yeah, right.
You know what's really cool about December is, I don't know about you, but back then, like I was really fanboying off the rest of the cast. Like I noticed me and Will Ryan were kind of like, "Hey, you're kind of cool. You're kind of cool too," and I still do.
love
Like
Will.
I'm freaking out over Sean's voice today. I mean, still, but it's
Kind of hard not to.
Everybody listening, just because we're all part of the same cast, we're all in different parts of the country, and you know, we're friends like this. But when we get together, we're still fans of each other, which is
absolutely
really cool. It is
like
so
every time I hear the you know,
as it is for you in chat.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely true, Dave. You know, it's like I hear the voices and it takes me right back to those sessions, and I just delight in hearing those characters. I love those characters so much, and just, you know, watching you do these voices, like because when we were doing our sessions, it was all audio. There was no actually watching you in your studio, you know, in your element. And now we get to watch you, and that's fun. Yeah.
It's probably good. You don't want the video on during the sessions because it's a sweaty mess.
Distracting.
The dog.
Oh, look at your Bendy is so good, Sean.
So good.
So good. So good.
So good. The Dark Puddles Awaken.
I have one. This is from Meredith. Meredith, are you worthy to walk with angels?
Ooh.
Thank you, Meredith. Thank you for being part of our Bendy family. And thank you. Hopefully you're able to join us today, and you can see that I signed your print right here. There you are. So thank you so much, and for being a part of everything. And thank you. Mwah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Night. Oh. Stay inky.
Aww.
Oh, dang. That's brief and cool.
So there was a question about and this was a little while ago, but what do we think of the Spanish-speaking Bendy fans, the Spanish-speaking community that are the Bendy fans? We love
Fantastico.
you.
We love you.
Me encanta.
Me encanta.
Oh,
I love the Spanish Bendy fans, Bendy en Español. I just feel guilty that I don't speak. My Spanish is horrible.
Me too. That's what I feel.
Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Joey Drew, but that's about as good as it gets, and I even have to rehearse that. But I love you. I see your posts on Facebook, and I try to communicate it as well as I can, but it doesn't get through. But please keep doing everything.
Yes, please keep doing it. We love you. We love you. Yes.
And I love when you tell me like what part of the world you're from, so that it just shows the reach that Bendy has. I mean, I remember one of my Spanish-speaking friends on Twitter showed me a picture of Alice Angel on the bathroom door of a restaurant, and I mean, wow, that was something I never thought I would see. But yes. Like Mujeres, and it was a picture of Alice Angel on a bathroom door I think it was in Mexico.
I love it.
That's
Aww.
pretty awesome.
You know you've arrived when?
En la puerta de baño.
En la puerta de baño. De las mujeres.
That's so cool. I want to be on a bathroom door.
I know, right? Ben's like 2006 would like us to say hi in our characters' voices.
Oh yeah, we never even checked in and let people know who we are, did we?
Oh yeah,
we were doing.
We did this ourselves.
Our tech problems.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, the tech problems distracted us. Sorry, everyone.
We didn't even have like a group or anything.
You're right.
Nothing.
Oh.
But we did have a love stream. We had a love stream.
People all over the world join in and start a love stream. People all over the world join in.
I like your little dance. The love stream. street. Love street. We're such dorks. So fun.
It's okay. Oh, I'm missing a lot here. I'm missing so much.
Oh,
Polish
Aaron, you're
Bendy
slacking.
fan. Hi, Polish Bendy fan.
Hi, Polish
YouTube
Bendy
user.
fan.
So if we're going to check in with our names and characters, and if we go in alphabetical order, I think Allie Murphy should go first.
Sweet. Thank you, Aurelia Games, for tagging me on Twitter. I'll check that out.
Aurelia Games.
Yes.
This one's for Maya or Mia. It's M-I-Y-A. I'm not sure which way you pronounce it. Might be Mia. Maya. Maya Gray said, "Can you draw a little Among Us somewhere?" Totally sus.
Wow.
Yeah, you're an artist.
Yeah, definitely an artist. Oh,
Yes.
you're an artist.
An artist. That's right. I usually put an F in front of
Oh,
it. Yeah, I'm
nice.
totally
An
Oh,
brilliant.
artist. An artist.
Hello from Germany. Hi, Germany.
Germany.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Ireland.
Oh
Oh
my gosh.
my gosh. Yes, we've got.
Wow.
Wow, this is amazing.
Mexico.
Oh,
This is
thank
a
you for tuning
we're a
in.
global family.
And
This
from
is
Russia.
how cool is that?
Hello. Hello. This is beautiful. Oh,
Isn't it?
This just in, Bendy has gone international.
Bendy knows no borders.
Nice. The ink spilleth over.
Ink runneth over.
Oh, and Missouri. Hello, Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri,
And Greece.
that's a whole
Oh my
country in
gosh.
itself.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, I have one. This is for Charles Beach. I didn't see any kind of personalization, so I wanted to do something for you. So I put, "Thanks for being worthy," from Allison and Alice Angel.
See,
So there they are, the
That
lovely
Alice
girls
voice.
of Angels of Batum and Bat Doctor.
Oh, we've
That-
got everybody's checking in. We've got hello from Australia.
And
Wow.
Hello
Florida.
from Mars.
And
Hi.
California.
Hello
and
from
Canada.
California.
Florida.
California,
Right.
Ah,
And Las
Today, Bendy
Vegas and
fan from
Washington.
Australia.
Florida,
Russia,
Washington,
Indiana.
Vegas,
California.
Russia,
Mexico.
Ah,
Welcome
Oh my
to
gosh.
Mexico. We've got
Texas. And Pennsylvania.
Ukraine,
New York.
Texas.
Nebraska.
Texas, Pennsylvania.
Nebraska. Wow,
I'm from Nebraska.
Canadian
I'm from
Bendy
Omaha.
fan?
I know.
I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Isaac.
Sound
The
feels
dark
special.
ones
New
awaken.
Zealand.
Oh,
Oh, and more
New
Mexico.
Zealand. I love New Zealand.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Max Mag, for more fan arts. I can't wait. And
Ooh,
Honduras. And more
We do
like
Portland.
fan
And
art.
New York. Potato Land in Chile. Aw.
Oh,
in
Boy.
Chile.
Aw, Chile.
In the
Hungary.
goofy
Oh
UK.
my, Hungary. Oh my
In
gosh.
Georgia.
Amazing.
Georgia.
Wow.
Oh, in Audrey's
North
voice,
Carolina.
I am Queen.
Thank you for joining us.
Boston.
I think I added an accent.
That's near my home turf now.
Tennessee. I got family in Tennessee.
Hi, Kelsey.
And you have family in Nebraska. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
In Las Vegas.
In Arkansas. My sister lives in Arkansas. Pittsburgh. My family's from right outside of Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh, everybody. There's so much. In Bendy
Right?
Land. In Chicago.
Bendyland.
In Australia, and in Greece, in France, in Boston. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
man, God bless
Yep.
you.
The-
Gosh.
Waking up with my matcha in my cup. I already did my coffee, so now it's
My
matcha.
mermaid. That cups look
I
so
love it,
familiar,
Spain.
Aaron.
I know. Oh, twinning.
Hmm.
We're twinning.
We are
Cheers.
twinning. Cheers.
Oh my gosh.
Our
Did you do that
Veal
on
Mermaid Soul Sister cups.
Yes.
I would be so
love
embarrassed if I had the same cup as Sean right now. Oh my
Polish
God.
person living in the UK.
You had the
I love
giant
that.
silver trough.
I
All
have
over the
a
world, right
basically a
outside of
tanker
Europe. More
that I
Illinois.
consume
Poland.
beverages from. That's
Oh
a
my
respectable size there. I don't have mug envy or anything, Dave.
Tropical Star, you're the only New Zealander? Are you sure?
I
Yes,
like
much is the best.
Gotta love the kiwis.
coffees to go.
Love the kiwis.
Gosh, we got a lot
There's a
of
question.
Russia
What's the
and
favorite
Melbourne.
drink of characters?
Oh,
Ink smoothie.
ink smoothie.
Oh yeah, ink smoothies. Ooh.
Smoothie
They had
of
the
the
Bendy
characters?
coffee out for a while, didn't they?
They did. They actually had a Bendy coffee. Yes.
Oregon and Washington. Cheers.
Wow.
I'm in Oregon too.
I think Joey Drew would take his coffee black, like ink.
Black as ink.
Or it might come with cream, but eventually it's just black.
Julissa or Julissa, she wanted a little heart and Janice and a little Bendy on it. And you'll see this one is super custom because I smeared it right there. See
Coffee
that?
with a splash of ink, yes.
Oops. I had big ham fingers all over it.
You didn't get barbecue sauce on it.
Frankinator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
barbecue's
Bendy
for later.
coffee bag.
It could
I
have been
wish I got
barbecue
some of
sauce. It could
that.
have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that Bendy coffee, they don't have it anymore, do they?
No,
That would have
they
been
don't.
good. Just some coffee and a dream.
Coffee and a dream. Yes. That's how I start every day.
Russia.
Yes,
Coffee
right?
and a dream.
Just a coffee and a dream. That's a good one.
Hello, Russia. Portugal, wow, just amazing.
Portugal.
Squish. Oh,
That is it again.
Neon
There's
Australia would like a
amazing.
squish of the rubber duck of the Inky Ducky if you got it. Can you
Oh,
squish
but-
Oh,
it?
I gotta go get him. I didn't bring my props. Here, wait. We'll improvise.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Pillsbury Donuts.
Exactly. Phoenix. The dark puddles awaken.
Okay, this is a.
Oh,
Maybe it's from above.
And I have to say, those of you who have been waiting for prints since I had such a pile, and I know Lauren had a pile, and we have so much fun on the live streams that sometimes we kind of forget to do the signing part.
right.
So,
Yeah,
thank you.
that whole signing thing, you know.
Yeah, right.
Thank you
But
for
we don't want to be
being
writing
patient
like
with
what
us.
we're talking about right on your print either. So I'm trying very hard when I'm writing not to listen to you, so I don't start writing what you're saying because that would
right.
be
I
bad.
ruined one. I ruined one.
I
Then
ruined
I
one
just started
too.
writing what we were talking about rather than what the request was.
It's
I admit it.
You
I
have
did
to
too.
be a multitasker to do this streaming stuff.
You do absolutely because you're looking at like multiple places too.
I just had the one print today, and I just wanted to be here for support and to try and keep up with chat.
Mm-hmm.
And add it.
Oh, thank you
I'm
for
doing
that,
a
Dave.
terrible
Thank you for
job
that,
of keeping up
Aaron.
with it. Okay,
It's so fast.
Candy Cane Foxy GLG Gaming has sent this a few times. It's kind of insane. This game was teased at the end of the original Bendy and the Ink Machine. When you played the original, what did you think this game was going to be?
Oh. Well, after this game, though, remember that there was Boris and the Dark Survival.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, which was a really fun little mobile game. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. I mean, Bendy Run is really fun too. That's also a mobile game. And I believe Bendy and the Ink Machine is a mobile game now too, which is crazy. You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure where it was going to go because, you know, they made the whole everything was cyclical. So I figured it would be like if we were going to do something, and the question was, were we going to do something? Because at the time the answer was no.
Oh.
Yeah. And then it was like, okay, the Meet Lisa said, okay, I have a story. And then next thing we know, we're all jumping on this. It was absolutely nothing like what I thought, what it became. I thought it was going to be more evolution or maybe even backstory for some of the characters that like the backstory of how the world came to be. That's what I was thinking, is that either it was going to be like either a flashback or it was going to be like the backstories told, you know, more in depth in the next game. But to introduce like basically this evolution in the story, in the Ink Machine and in the characters and bringing in these new characters to do it was genius. I did not see it coming. I'll be honest. The ink demon speaking, I did not see that coming. And it actually wasn't even an idea that was approached, when the Meatly approached it to me, it was probably we were halfway through the production when he said, well, what do you think about giving the ink demon a voice? And I was like, you want him to talk? Like, it was just such a strange thought because the ink demon never spoke before. And it's like, what are you thinking? Like a Sauron type thing? Like, I am Sauron. Like, is that what you're thinking? Like, what are you thinking here? Yeah, the eye. And so we just kind of put it out there for the audition. We talked about some ideas. We bounced, gave a few references, and Sauron was one of those references in the audition. And we heard a lot of dragony type voices, monstery type voices. And then there was Sean, which didn't sound anything like any of the other auditions that we had heard. And there was no question that was going to be the ink demon.
There is no I in Bendy.
Yeah, I tried out for the ink demon and I didn't get it. I used this voice.
You could have gone in a totally different direction.
I'm kind of happy you didn't.
Isabel or Isabel, happy
so glad
birthday.
You got Audrey.
Her birthday is close to Ink Machine's 7th anniversary, so
Yeah.
Wow.
Bendy cake with 7 candles and lots of ink icing.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cute.
You know what? I had a few comments on my Twitter and various pages about thanking us for being here because it's close to their birthday. And, well, happy birthday to all of you, all you March birthdays out there.
Happy birthday, March people, including Sean. Sean's a March person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be 19.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Again.
Yep.
Again.
Yep,
And
that's
again?
it. Mm-hmm.
Just like a cycle.
There it is.
Stuck on repeat.
Exactly. That's exactly it. He's just stuck in the cycle, which is a good cycle to be stuck in.
18 years old.
Yep. Goals. Baby Bendy voice would be cute. Okay, so do the three of you have an idea of what you want to put on your best baby Bendy voice?
I think he would sound like the ink demon before puberty.
So he would still like this? Like that?
Well, he's probably just adorable. Like, look
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
I think he's just a series of like
adorable.
squeaks and kind of sounds like an actual like a baby gibberish maybe.
That kind of stuff. Probably.
Yeah.
All inky.
Yep, all inky.
So inky. So inky.
So inky. Inky
This one's
adorable.
for Isabella or Isabella. Those dark puddles, they do awaken.
I like how even your writing in Awaken curls and ripples and
I know.
I know.
Burbly.
It's so good.
He burbles.
So
even in the text.
in his penmanship.
Text burblin.
Squeak. What gum
My
flavor do the
markermanship.
characters like?
Gum
What
flavor.
Gum flavor.
Wow.
I think Alice would be into cinnamon because she's a spicy girl. So yeah,
Mhm.
Twisted Alice. I think cinnamon.
I think Joey Drew really loves coffee flavored chewing gum.
Oh,
Keeps you going, keeps you sharp.
yes, right,
There-
right.
There was a bubble gum, and I can't remember what it was. It was here in America, and I remember it a number of years ago, and it basically tasted like armpits. I think that would
good.
be
Sounds
the favorite.
delicious.
I don't know what they were going for. It wasn't called, like armpitorama or something, but it tasted like armpits.
Oh, wow.
And my friends agreed when I said, "Doesn't this taste like armpits?" And yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
gross. But so I'm gonna go with that
Ew.
one.
Okay,
the
that's
Inky.
perfect.
Was it just like chewing gum, or did it have like was there a bubble gum variation? bubble
I think
gum.
I think it was
Juicy
a
fruit for-
bubble gum. Now that you mention it,
Oh
I
my
can't really
God.
remember what it was because it was fleeting.
Fleeting.
Intentionally unmemorable.
And yeah, right. Well, actually, quite memorable. If you
Yeah,
remember
it did.
that
It
one.
did
about it
stick.
now,
It
however
did
long
stick.
later.
You tried
Yeah.
to get rid of it, but it
Yeah,
did
he
stick.
couldn't.
Yeah.
And it came up in the perfect time. Like it might have been stuck way back here in his brain. All of a sudden, it's like perfect place for this to release back out into my consciousness. So juicy
That's
fruit
right.
for Audrey. I agree with that one. I love that one. Something sweet, right?
Juicy fruit.
Oh, strawberry. Yeah, because she is so sweet. Strawberry, citrus. Definitely not armpit.
Not armpit.
Strawberry, citrus, tropical fruit. Aw, Audrey, so sweet.
Okay, I have one. This is for Jaden Her, and it says, Alice may be sent from above, but she's gold in disguise. She'll use her instruments of cyanide.
I love hearing you go into Alice Angel.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Alice Angel is the first creepy, scary
Mhm.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
love
first,
that.
I
Was
mean,
such a great
in the
jump
first
scare.
game, her entrance.
Such a great jump scare. I'm
Yeah.
Alice Angel. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's so good. Especially you got that cute little song, and then it goes right into that. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Really knows how to
So
make an
good.
impression, that gal. Now, this one didn't have a name, so if you have a name and/or can see your queue number of 63, you wanted the Dark Puddles Awaken.
Ooh.
But if not, you get that and no name, and we'll just think of you fondly with no nomenclature.
Think of you fondly.
What name you like on that?
When
That will be their
You said
name.
goodbye.
Dear Ebenezer, the Dark Puddles Awaken.
There you go, Bocephus. Enjoy.
What was the funniest moment while recording for Bendy and the Dark Revival? Do you guys have a funniest moment?
I think I know, Lauren. It's so it's almost
Might have to go to
it's like
Dave.
an inside joke. It's an inside joke because we can't share.
The spoiler
why
is
it's
that
so funny.
is
Or
that
is
the
it
spoiler
naughty?
that you're
Is it
referring to?
naughty?
Yeah. Spoiler.
Or is it the other one?
Yeah, no,
There's a
our
couple.
funny moments were like are a spoiler if we share our funny moment.
Well, there was the Marlena one. That had me on the floor
Marlena, I don't remember that one.
with the song.
Marlena, what?
No, I guess it was more memorable for me than you, but it had me on the floor. So
Remember that? Tell me about it. What? Tell me.
it was when I was sharing "Come What May" with you, and I was sharing some of the. Now you remember, and you were trying to get Marlena's voice exactly, and yeah, see that.
I don't. I. You know what?
It was Marlena singing "You Do Something to Me" because I was using that as a reference for what I was going for, and I was sharing it with you. And
I might have to plug this in and listen to the session over again.
You had to. Yes, you should. I have it. And you had to imitate Marlena. You had to. And I mean, you spent time crafting the Marlena voice so you could sing as Marlena.
Right. Now I remember.
Now you remember?
Yes, I remember the sound. Ah, she was singing "Come What May." Kind of like Marlena Dietrich.
You got him, silly man.
Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. Oh, yes. You had. I was crying. I was laughing so hard. That was great.
Katrina, the Dark Puddles Awaken.
The Dark Puddles.
The Dark Puddles Awaken.
You weekend.
Oh, they're so dark. They're so puddly.
Oh, the Dark Puddles.
Aaron, what was
you're getting us loopy today, guys. Sorry.
That's because we have no keepers, so
that's it.
We're
off the rails.
Having a bad day. That was one of my favorite ones. That's one of my favorite lines.
Which one?
Looks like he's having a bad day.
Oh yes. And you know when I saw the visuals with that,
Yeah,
I
oh
was
my
like,
god,
this
right?
is
It's
sick.
like
This is seriously sick.
Well, it's funny too. It's like, oh yeah, he seriously was having a bad day, but it's like it's so like, yeah, it's just funny that that she would say that. It kind of shows a little bit of her sense of humor, you know. But no,
Yes.
so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many good. I love so many lines. I love so many lines that aren't even mine.
That's kind of what happens in voiceover sessions. I've said this for many years. The best parts and the most fun happens in between the takes you hear in the fun.
Absolutely.
It's a commercial or a video game or whatever voiceover project you're doing. The funniest stuff, the best stuff happens in between takes. Because you have so much fun. Yeah. And it feel kind of guilty sometimes that you're getting paid to do it.
To have fun, yeah. Well, and there was the time where there was like remember the helicopter, Dave? There was the helicopter that wouldn't go away. In the middle of one of our sessions, there was your house, there was a helicopter. Yeah. And it wouldn't go away. And every time you try to do a take, it was like
oh gosh.
And they're like, Dave, come out with your hands
background
up.
noises are a thing.
We're not leaving. We're not going to stop hovering over your house till you come out.
Sarah, the duck puddles awaken.
Oh, and look at the writing. Perfect.
Why would Audrey let Wilson in the elevator? Good freaking question.
That is a good question.
Oh
Why would she not shove
man.
Close the door on him?
I guess there wouldn't have been a storyline if she didn't, but what the hell were you thinking, Audrey, you know? Oh my God. That guy.
I still love your reaction to hearing Tim's voice as Wilson, because like trying to get you into that like place. Yeah. That's all I had to do was just play a couple lines of Wilson speaking, and you would just be, okay, I'm in the place. Like it didn't take much,
right? Like I mean that's exactly it. You just get.
But I mean, what a great performance. It's so oily and so perfect. But, you know, yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, so Audrey just went, I mean, I would think that's a very classic horror movie thing, you know. Girl walks in, goes to car in parking garage alone at night, you know. I mean, it just happens. You still got to get to where you're going and you don't want to be afraid. You want to be able to get on the elevator. You should be able to just get on an elevator and go down and go retrieve your coffee without getting sucked into a inky puddle abyss of darkness. I mean,
of insanity. Everything trying to kill you.
File a complaint with human resources at the gym.
Yeah. I mean, honestly.
No, that was Archgate. She was working at Archgate then.
Archgate, yeah.
It should have been safe for her to go get her freaking coffee. That's all I gotta say.
Just wanted a cup of coffee. I mean,
true.
Right?
This is just
but what an adventure she went on, and she is nice, and she probably thought, well, okay, Wilson's kind of creepy, but I'm a nice, you know,
I'll make small talk. Yes. I'll be a nice person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be polite.
Mm-hmm.
This one's for T. No message, so you just get a bendy face, or is it?
Aww.
Maybe it's Mr. T. Are you pitying some fool? I'm not sure. A pitted fool.
And I have one for Cal, but it didn't have any kind of personalized note. So I put on, are you worthy to walk with angels? And if there's another personalized message or something that you want me to add, please message me. Let me know. I'm happy to do that for you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Sean, where'd you get your cowboy hat?
The cowboy hat store.
Yeah.
No, actually, when I first moved to Arizona, I quickly realized that the sun here was without mercy, and I don't have the natural sunblock up top, so I had to get a hat, and I ended up with a hat that I really liked, and this is probably the fourth one, and I have two more in my closet, and I can't find them anymore. So
no.
After
Try,
that, it's just going to be a beanie with a propeller.
Saint Augustine has a hat store. They might have your hat or something.
Well, I don't think they make it anymore, this particular hat.
Oh.
So ones with
I
ducks.
think they custom do hats. Oh, a rubber ducky hat. There we go.
You're on
like a carousel of rubber duckies that just goes around and around.
Oh.
I was thinking more along the lines of something like this, and just.
Oh. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There you go.
I like it.
Quite the conversation starter.
Definitely.
Elizabeth.
Oh man, I am moving slow. Okay. Cal is done. Oh, there's another big one.
Oh my gosh, that one's huge.
I know. These are the 11 by 17s. They're beautiful. I have two 11 by 17s. I've got this one, which is the Triple Angels Rising.
Which is so cool.
It's so cool. Oh, Wissam, I love this. This is the most recent one that she did for me. And then the other 11 by 17 is of Alice and Allison kneeling with the little moon between the two of them. It's just beautiful. So, Wissam, thank you as always for your amazing, amazing art.
Oh,
so pretty. I need another house just to have I need another house just so I can have wall space to hang so much of the amazing art that I've seen from the. I probably would need several houses to hang it all. I'll just buy a village. I'll just buy a whole village.
Yeah, there's some pretty amazing stuff that I've seen.
Oh,
this one's for Andrew DS. Way to go, superstar. Also, have you heard of Among Us, Audrey?
Among Us.
Among Us, Chungus. Right. Big Chungus Among Us.
Big Chungus.
Wasn't that the first video for Bendy
yes.
I did?
Yes,
Everyone was talking about Big Chungus, and
I was out with Dora and Liam when you released it, and then you sent me a message saying I did a thing, and I was like, oh no, what did he do? So while we were waiting to get seated, I ran outside so I could go promote the thing that you did.
That was the first time I
Yeah.
Big Chungus. Well, I always say I have a social media aversion. I'm actually an introvert and very, very shy, so I have to put on my big boy pants and do things like this. So I'm trying to interact more. So if you guys don't hear from me for a couple of days, I'm fine. I'm just in my crypt couching. It's hard for me to always interact because I need downtime and lots of sleep and water and occasionally sunlight.
Couching. Occasionally. And it's funny because probably don't believe me, but I'm an introvert too. And there are people here that can attest to it. They know when Lauren has gone off the clock. But, I genuinely do love being here, hanging out with you guys and interacting with all the amazing fans. Sometimes it can be a lot, but in situations like this where we can just chat with you and have you hang out with us, I mean, it really is a very special thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's too uncommon for actors to be actually introverted or shy, and that's
more common than you think.
That's what makes great characters, because that's your outlet, or you're able to get those expressions out, or it's actually you're protected by that mask, the comedy and tragedy masks.
Yep. It's unleashing the little and not so little voices inside your head.
Yes.
Oh my
gosh.
Get to come out.
Get to be someone else.
Amok.
Where are the extroverts at? Well, I don't know. They're outside.
I don't think they're here with us today.
I think I'm an extrovert, but I just get tired from it. I can go and get into a situation. I'm like and I get so excited about all the energy that then later on I end up with a migraine, So I need to learn.
It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of me, but I jump right in.
Kaina, said, "Introverts, rise up. We'll see you at the next introvert meeting." Oh, nobody showed up.
We were all couching and hiding.
William.
Be on mute. Yeah, even your Inky, your little Bendy boys are really nice.
I never drew a little bendy boy
They're
until
so
I think it was the
cute. I
last
love
one.
them.
So everything doesn't work out for you. You've got options.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Custom couch tester.
Custom couch tester.
Barbecue delivery on speed dial.
The only way to live, buddy. Only way to live.
The only way.
What was the hardest thing to record in the game? From Aya again.
Oh, well, this is tricky because it could give away spoilers, which we don't want to do.
Which, and you know, fans, chat, there's a lot of questions that keep coming up, and the answer to your questions or your requests would kind of be spoilers, and then some of it's about story content, future content, and we just don't know, and we can't comment on stuff like that. So
We don't know.
We actually don't know.
Those are game dev questions.
yeah, we don't know, and
We wish we
We
knew.
just do the silly voices.
Yeah.
yeah, and certain lines. I mean, I'm getting requests to say certain things, and there's just stuff we just can't do because it's kind of spoiling stuff.
Oh,
I don't want to do that.
no spoiling. Oh, this thing is. I have to make space, make room.
Give the spoilers.
Make
Give
way,
the
make way.
spoilers. I wish we had.
We need to have a super secret stream that's just spoilers and
Just
secrets.
spoilers.
Spoilers only.
And
Spoilers
so we'll
and
all
like.
get fired, and we'll all go to jail, and
Right.
you'll never see it.
What if we did this? What if we did a
That will be our final stream.
But we'll all go down together.
yes? Or what if it was all a fake? It was a bizarro spoiler stream where we all just made up a bunch of storylines and new characters that were coming in, and
Oh,
you know?
there we go.
Oh, so we shouldn't talk about when the dinosaurs came in and ate Audrey?
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't talk about that, especially the dinosaur named Sparky.
Key.
Cannot talk about Sparky the dinosaur. The cute little one that ate Audrey because it was a tiny little thing, but he had this big, huge mouth. Kind of like an ink demon. Maybe even the ink.
Nom nom.
The next wave of Bendy fan art phone lines are now open.
This one's for
All the
Lily or
characters
Lily.
Dinosaurs.
Move
There
over,
you
Ducky.
go.
Sparky the dinosaur.
Quack.
We've got Sparky the
And I have
Sparky the dinosaur.
dinosaur.
I have this amazing Triple Angels Rising for Ryan Tompkins. And Ryan wanted me to put at the bottom, which I did because there was space to do it. There it is. And it says, Ryan Tompkins. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
Aww.
Love Alice Angel and Allison and me. And thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this gorgeous print. I think you'll be very happy.
Those are
with it.
awesome.
They really are. Oh,
I need to get some new print. What kind of cool Ink Demon prints should we get? Should we do one with the Ink Demon and Bendy and Baby Bendy?
Yeah. Ink Demon and Baby Benders, definitely.
Hey,
I don't
just want to let you know, time check. The time is 11:30 Pacific Standard Time. You've got about 30 minutes left to finish all your business. Divulge all the spoilers and theories you have.
Just a pencil and a dream, Audrey.
Just a pencil and a
Just a.
Just a pencil and a dream, Audrey.
Mandy.
Oh.
That was a grouchy Joey.
The dinosaur from our imagination. There's a song. There's a Sparky song coming. Sparky
here's another one.
is a dinosaur from our
Sparky the dinosaur. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
she's don't tempt her. She'll do it. She's gonna come up with a whole song about it.
No, those are my lyrics. That I saw those in the chat, but I just went. I just like
Yeah.
yes. Sparky
Bit of
is
improv
a
there.
dinosaur from our imagination. You do want to grow the ukulele.
Oh, Reese.
I like that. That's a fan fan art quote from Jota. Just a pencil and a meme. You know what?
I
I love it.
I like that.
Just a
you.
pencil and a
I'll
nightmare.
use it again.
Yes.
Pen in a nightmare. A pencil in a dream.
Pencil and a nightmare.
So has
So this
anybody
one
played
didn't have a name.
on console yet?
Oh,
Just for
yes.
favorite quote, the dark puddles awaken. You didn't have a name, so we're going to call you Jehoshaphat Ebenezer Scrumalicious.
Ebenezer Scrumalicious. Yeah. Enjoy this. I was so excited for the game to come out on console so I could finally play on my PlayStation, but then my gaming TV took a dump. So now
Yeah, you would say.
still
Have you
gotta
ordered
wait.
your new TV yet, Dave? Are you going to get your
Not
new
yet.
TV?
I'm still busy with like my show. I got another week to run in my show, and after that,
How's it
Congrats
going?
on that, by the way.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
I love that. That's a great show.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. The audiences are loving it. I mean, anything goes
Awesome.
at the San Diego Musical Theater here in San Diego. So if you're in
Go
town,
see Dave if you're nearby. Go say hi. Go see Dave. Go see
I
Dave
did the show
live.
for you. My character in the show sounds a lot like someone we all know and love.
So what you're saying is Joey Drew got you the role of.
Well, he did. I got me the role.
You got. Well,
But
yeah,
the
you got
role
me.
just happens to sound like someone we all know and love. He's a filthy rich millionaire tycoon. and
Abby.
He's got a little bit of transcontinental slur in his voice. So yeah.
Oh, I know what that's like,
enough.
Lovey. Yes.
Who was your last sign?
Yeah, see.
Who was your last autograph, Sean?
Oh, that was Abby. Wait. Did we miss it?
Last?
Abby.
I love
Hey.
this little Inky boy.
Your Inky boys are really good.
They're so good. They're so cute.
So cute.
And I have one for Reese. Reese, you wrote me such a sweet message. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And I just wanted to say, I need another set of arms here. Thanks for being worthy. Thank you.
Hey, this could be fun. This is a fun request from Demi Joan Rose. Can you all say yeehaw in your character voice?
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Wow.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Wow, that's an interesting one because I got to go here to get there and I want to.
Get you. Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah, it's an exercise.
Yeehaw.
There you go.
This will be our getting into voice line for the next.
Yeah, right? Yeehaw.
That's right. You have to focus it.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
This one didn't have a name. So this is Matilda Gertrude Mebel Wammelschmitz.
Oh.
Wow.
Matilda.
That
The
is
Mebel
quite the name
Wammelschmitz family.
for someone
Very
that
well
didn't
known,
have
very
one.
renowned.
Proceeds from
Yay!
today's stream are going to the foundation for those without a name.
Those without a name.
I
I still have Sparky song in my mind. Those without a name. Sparky is a dinosaur from our imagination. What's the next line? What's the next line? But the chat started the line.
That's right, chat.
I think
We need some
The
lyrics.
chat needs to write the song.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we
guys need
need
to write
to-
the lyrics.
We got the melody. Sparky is a dinosaur from our imagination. Dun, 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 dun.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Right? All right. What's the next line?
We found the pattern.
Oh yeah, what about the Alice and Audrey duet? I heard something about that earlier. Is there any truth to that?
We should do a duet. They
Okay.
should do a duet.
You were talking about the Love Fest.
Right? Yes,
Love
yes. I have not heard of a game called Piggy.
Love
I was
Stream.
just asked. Do, 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 do. I just want to make
Just
sure
as
this
you
is
were
stuck
doing
in your
the
head.
doo-doo-doo.
This is going to be in my brain
I'm
all
doing
day,
it on
Aaron. Thank
purpose.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, this is a purposeful thing. Just to make sure that we're all humming it today.
I was kind of tripping out
The
for a second.
earworm. It's the dinosaur
Yeah, it's
earworm.
the dinosaur. It's the Sparky dinosaur earworm. We're all gonna have it. There's going to
Uh-oh,
be
Cartoon
about
Kitty said those are the
120
lyrics
of
to
us.
Barney.
Oh,
Yep.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Was that the same song? Did I just do the Barney song? Was
I
that
don't
That's
think
what,
the melody was, but I
Someone
think
said it
the
might have
lyrics.
been.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
so-
Okay.
So fans, we can't use that.
Dang
That would
it.
get us in trouble.
Or can we? Can we? 'Cause
This whole
we
intellectual
did
property thing.
helpless- Okay. Sparky.
oh, Audrey, I'm gonna have to bail you out of jail again.
I know, right? Sparky is a dinosaur that lives in Inky Puddles. Plays with
Sparky.
Inky Duckies. Okay, we'll come up with
No,
something.
no.
As long as I didn't steal that melody from Barney. Is
No.
that the Barney? Okay, all right.
It is not.
I did not thief it.
I have one for Catherine. Catherine said, surprise me. So, boom. I surprised you.
Saw it coming.
Oh, Catherine, I have to say, I'm an instant fan.
Covered it.
So thank you, Catherine. This print is awesome. I love this one with the mask. Oh, it's so perfect. So perfect. So thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy.
Sparky.
Is there any other Sparky the Dinosaurs? Like, are we stealing a character? I don't think there is, but maybe
I don't
there
think
is.
so. I don't think there's a Sparky the Dinosaur.
There is now.
There is now. Better copyright that fast before somebody takes it.
Oh God, it's community owned.
Community owned, yes.
We all are contributing to Sparky. The
Yes.
Sparky to life, right? Just like Inky Ducky and,
That's
and Wilson Ball.
Wilson Ball.
Wilson Ball, I know.
Wilson Ball.
Oh,
This one also didn't have
poor
a name.
Tim.
So this goes out to Garthalemule Portusimus, Grand Fizziwig, Black Flicker.
Bartholomew.
Aw.
So we should not make fun of
Yeah,
such names.
Party
It's
for short.
not proper.
Barthay, I'm sorry.
Comes off at the top of his head. It's just
Right, I love it. God,
I
that's
do.
that is so good. Those are like, I would like to have a name like that.
That sounds legit, right? It's like a legit name. It totally sounds real and not made up on the spot.
Very, very regal. Very regal. Mine sounds
Yes.
like
oh yes.
yes.
Oh definitely.
Yes.
We need to get Sparky in the game.
Oh no, it's
He's an Inkosaurus. Yes, Inky Wars.
There you
He's
go.
an
yes, an
Inkosaurus.
Inkosaurus.
Good. Yes, Inkosaurus. Dang, that's good. Boy, we got this.
Elsie nailed it.
So good. So good. So good. We have listened to some of the Fandom songs. They're all clever and catchy. And even
Oh,
some
yeah.
of the videos, I am like, wow. Like how some of these videos are like really masterfully produced. I've been trying
Really?
to film a video over in my other room with just a backdrop, and I suck at it. And to see what's happening with everybody
Aw.
else, I mean, okay, I won't say I suck, but I was trying to make it real simple, and it still isn't, it's not
Yeah.
quite. My camera keeps getting blurry, right? And it just keeps going blurry and then coming out.
Go like that.
Go like this.
Yeah, just hold your hand there for a second, and that should reset your camera. Not so close.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, some of the fan work, the songs, the artwork, the songs, the 3D rendering, animation, and stuff. Just
The
like
clay
when
figures,
recording a lot of gigs, like I feel guilty
costumes.
that I'm just the talent, because the engineers and the editors come in and do all their stuff. I'm like, man, I just spoke on mic.
Yeah.
There's way more talented people out there than me. And that's the way I feel from looking at some of the renderings and stuff online. It's
Oh
all
my gosh,
so
it's amazing.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, I get
And
all excited.
cosplay. It's all so creative and good.
Oh my gosh. So good.
And there was
I
some
have one for
volleyball
Christian.
rendering.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt you. I wanted you to finish your thought. So I have one. This is for Christian Denman. Christian, thank you for your super beautiful, kind words. You wanted me to write whatever I felt like writing. So I wrote, as lovely Allison,
Oh.
what may. You're the hope I've been waiting for.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
Aw.
Love, Allison and me.
It's so
Mwah.
good.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Christian. Thank you.
Hey, it's Isaac's birthday. Isaac or Isaac? Friendly introvert. Yes, you.
Oh,
This is for Isaac.
Oh.
Isaac, I
Top
hope you have.
Bagels, you have your Audrey plush too. Mwah.
Aww. So cute.
Audrey.
Friends. Oh gosh, you guys, this is too much fun. Too much. Little odd.
Oh yeah, there's another one. He's an Inky Rex.
Inky Rex. Aww.
That's awesome. You Neon Australia.
Aw.
Australia.
The plushies are saying hi back.
Oh,
Hey,
wave.
I want
Hi.
to see your Joey plushie.
Yeah, do you get it out?
Please. I guess I'm the Joey plushie.
Yeah, you gotta get.
You're the Joey plushie.
You're the Joey plushie.
Nice and soft and squeezy.
I know, right? Oh, we can do face
What
massage
sound do you
while we're
make when
here.
they squeeze you?
Ow. Hey.
Aw.
Or do you have one of those pull cords on the back?
Oh, pencil on a drink.
Just a pencil and a dream.
So this one just came in and they challenged me. So this one goes to Kaylin, Tommy, Abby, and Brianna.
Oh.
Little Bendy with a little can of bacon soup.
That's so good. Wow.
Little can of bacon soup.
How does he do that?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, you get the bacon and you put it in the can, and you.
Has anybody had a bacon soup? The recipes are going around.
Yes.
I know.
Are they?
Yes.
No, we should try them.
Yeah,
We should
I
try
haven't
them.
had it, but I've heard it's delicious.
Well,
I
it's
want
bacon.
right now.
Right?
I want some right now.
Right now.
Hey, what is your character's favorite toy? I saw in chat. Well, rubber
Toy.
ducky for the ink demon.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, say something random with the ink demon's voice. Something random.
You asked for it. I knew
Bonus
that.
dad
True
joke.
that. True that. Aw.
Oh no, I can't eat bacon. I'm so sorry, Demi
See, we
Jones.
always aim to deliver. See?
Crispy bacon soup.
Crispy bacon soup.
Jonathan asks, how do you feel about Bendy turning into the ink demon?
Mm-hmm.
It's a living.
Yeah.
It's a living.
It's a living.
Okay, this is from May. And again, I didn't see anything for personalization. So May, I just put
A bacon soup
for
recipe.
being worthy. So there you go. Thank you so much, May. And if there is a personalized note you want, just let me know. Happy to do that for you. Thank you again.
And those are all Cheratoy, right?
Yeah,
Those are just
Yeah,
beautiful.
they're awesome.
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
With some, these are gorgeous.
We love
You know how
them.
much I love them.
We love them so much, and everybody also loves them as much. They're so amazing.
Inky Taco Fiesta
Mm-hmm.
asks all of us, can Lauren, Sean, can you do Alice and the Ink Demon discussing who deserves to get Boris?
Okay, fine.
You're like, okay, fine.
Stay away from my Boris. He's mine.
I would take him, but I don't understand. Is he a wolf, a dog, perhaps some kind of anamorphic fox? I wouldn't know what to feed him.
It doesn't.
That's the daddy demon.
You're supposed to feed him. He's
I
perfect.
have bacon soup.
Oh, yeah,
Like
soup
bacon
and bacon soup. Oh my gosh, my face hurts. Yeah, well, it's killing me.
Oh,
I hope you all in chat are enjoying this as much as I am. Oh my god.
so fun.
They're probably just shaking their heads. It's why I have
Like,
better things to
Get
do
alive,
with my
Joey.
time than to watch these folks do this.
Be ridiculous. I got it. Oh,
Be
oh,
ridiculous.
We're all being
I
ridiculous
missed you on the
together.
last one, but
There's a lot of ridiculousness going on here too.
Dylan, aka Alice's errand boy. Okay, this one's coming up for you. Get to you in a minute. Continue talk amongst yourselves. I've got to write some things.
It's
Let's see. Let's go into chat. Let's see what else we got in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of love in the chat. Always.
Oh, always.
Always.
And we have so much
right?
love for you guys too.
Yeah, see?
Internet's
I'm
on.
feeling
Has
the
a
love
question.
stream song.
That's the
Out of all of the
love stream.
characters, who would be the first to
Love
spoil a
stream.
movie?
People all over the world.
out of all the
Join.
characters, who would be the first to spoil a movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Alice Angel would spoil a movie.
Tom.
Probably would be Alice Angel. She'd set it up and say, "Oh, have you seen this movie? Oh, it's so great." When at the end, blah 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it depends. Is it which Alice are we talking about?
Right.
Because I have
So
a feeling
true.
like, you know, like when Susie Alice is talking and she's all excited and she's saying these things, and then Alice Angel, shut up, you're ruining the movie. You know, I think it would go something like that.
Twisted Alice would ruin it.
No, I think Susie Alice, yeah, Susie Alice would ruin it.
For sure, for sure.
She'd ruin it for herself, and then she'd be mad at herself.
Well, I think Joey would write the movie and come up with a proper ending and make sure all the writers and animators were on board with the proper ending. And I guess that would be kind of be spoiling it to the in-house staff.
The Ink Demon would spoil a major character death, says Friendly Introvert.
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Be on the lookout for Sparky the Dinosaur.
I want to see what happens with Sparky. Sparky was born out of this live stream, so I want to see what the fans come up with. So let's see what you got.
Yeah,
Let's see what you got, guys.
Let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
let's see some Sparky the Dinosaur artwork love.
I want
think
artwork.
there
I
needs
want
to be an
songs.
alternate
Yes.
universe of just
Yes.
of Fandom out there with like Sparky and the Ducks and
And the Ducks. That sounds like a band, Sparky and the
that is
Ducks.
created in these chat.
Sparky and the Ducks.
Sparky and the Ducks.
Ooh, that's good.
Sorry, Elton.
That's
Sorry.
good. Oh man, you're onto something with that one. Oh
That's
yes,
my-
there we-
Look, that's my impression of the Meatly. Random.
That's good.
Naked.
Random.
He's naked.
Joey Drew with a meat puppet.
Yeah,
Doing meat puppet shows, right?
meat puppet shows.
Meat
Puppet
puppet
show.
shows.
Oh my
Joey
God.
Drew
I
with
love-
the meat puppet.
How many people saw the Meatly dressed as Bacon? It was a couple Halloweens ago, I believe, but he dressed as Bacon. It was great. Go to YouTube, go look it up. If you haven't seen it, it is adorable. All his Halloween costumes are so cute. I love them.
Ooh,
Would the ink cream and
Kelsey
dink-
says
would the-
Ducky versus Sparky. Ooh,
Ducky versus Sparky? Oh, and there's gonna be a war. There's gonna be a throwdown
Ooh,
now.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh,
Ooh.
Sparky
Oh,
and the
it's
Ducks
on.
debut
I wanna see
album,
Quack, quack.
Volleyball Dinosaurs.
Roar, roar.
Yes.
So
Oh
if we're
my
gonna
gosh.
see our timeline, you guys, you got about 7 minutes left in this stream.
You have
Okay,
7
I've got
minutes.
Dylan,
Sign fast.
aka Alice's errand boy. I have your print here, and
that's a big, pretty print.
is a big pretty print, and it says, Dylan, aka Alice's errand boy. We love you, our dear errand boy. And that's from Cartoon Alice and Allison and Alice Angel. We all love you and me. Thank you so much, Dylan. Thank you.
Gosh, when you belt out that Alice Angel, I just get scared. It's like,
Mhm.
it's almost like I'm like my mom's mad at me or something, and like I need to go.
If that's how your mom sounds when she's mad at you, I'm sorry, Dave. That is scary. I'm
I
sorry,
mean, it makes me like listen.
afraid I can't do
Okay, whatever you want.
Aw.
I got one more VIP. And then I can go on to the other ones.
Oh, so I just see Raluca Capote.
Oh.
Very random headcanon, but I feel like the Ink Demon would be a very big fan of My Little Pony. The Ink
Yeah.
Demon is
The
a
friendship
brony.
is magic. He's a brony.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Who would be his favorite pony? That's the question.
That's a good question.
Right? Who do you guys think would be the Ink Demon's favorite pony?
Favorite pony?
Yeah.
In My Little Pony?
In My Little Pony, yes. You can go old school too if you want.
Yeah.
Any pony.
Any-
First generation to the most recent, to the Lauren Faust creations.
Sparky Pony, I guess.
Spike.
You mean like
Spike's a
Twilight
dragon,
Sparkle?
That is close. Twilight
Not
Sparkle.
that I know anything about it.
So then there'd have to be if the Ink Demon likes My Little Pony, he'd have to create a new club of like Demononies or Inkonies.
Demononies?
Inkonies.
A
Demononi.
Demononies.
That sounds like something you get at like a really shady pizza place. I'd like
Demononies.
let's bake Demononies.
Demononies. I like that.
Demononies.
Now those sound like a cute little they're like cinnamon flavored
Oh, you have a flavor for
little
it.
demons that you can right? Demononies.
Yeah, so does Gwyneth Paltrow, I hear.
Demon-onies.
Demon-onies.
I think if you
Oh,
could take a
Inky
cinnamon
Ducky versus.
the head, it would create like a nice little like bendy horn.
Friendship is Inky.
Oh, friendship is Inky.
Oh. Benonies. Benonies.
Benonies.
Benonies.
Maybe Audrey likes the movie Grease. I think she does. I think that's why she chose
Yeah.
Hopeless Gloom for her Joey
Yeah.
Drew
Probably.
first song review, right? Or debut.
Dammy the Egg Demon with the Ink Dreamin'. With Ink Dreamin'. I can read
Ink
really
Dreamin'.
good, like,
I love it.
Dreamin'.
with the Ink Demon
I'm
drink
Ink Dreamin'.
tea. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, for sure, right?
A nice spicy chai.
Yes, I was just thinking chai. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Also one of my own personal favorites.
Ink
That and I
Dreamin'.
love Good Earth sweet and spicy.
Ink Dreamin'.
I could drink that stuff all day.
All day long. You got about 4 minutes to wrap it up there.
Ink
4
Dreamin'.
minutes.
There's something with
This
the
is
Ink
the
Dreamin'.
last one.
Bendy Bros.
Ink Dreamin'.
Ink Dreamin'.
The last
Ink Dreamin'.
unicorn.
Ink Dreamin'. He gives you nightmares.
Ink Dreamin'.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can we hear the Ink Demon say, "Shut up, you undercooked Demononi"?
Shut up, you undercooked demononi. My demononi.
He really likes Demononi. He really wanted it. What is Demononi? Did we establish what it is?
Mm-mm.
Well, you said it was something cinnamony. That's what you said, Aaron.
Oh yeah, so it for some reason
You
it felt
were
like it was
talking about
gelatinous,
cinnamon.
right? The Demononis, they're some kind of like squishy, almost like a they're not jelly bellies. They're squishy little demons, fiery little demons. They're squishy and you can eat them.
And they have like the inky stuff like inside, maybe.
Oh,
No,
maybe
they
do.
come in little plastic packages and you have to microwave them for 2 minutes.
And then it explodes and burns the roof of your mouth,
Yeah,
like
right?
pocket style.
Poke a hole in the plastic.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's good. And you can't drink anything
I'm
for
gonna get
2
this last
days
one
while
in
it
the
heals.
Okay, Aurelia, I got your. And you had asked me. You just wanted something wholesome, so it doesn't get more wholesome than Allison. It really doesn't. So, Aurelia, you're the hope I've been waiting for. And that is love, Allison, and me. Thank you so much, Aurelia. Thank you.
Yeah, Kat, like inky fruit gushers. I think that like you heat them up in the microwave. I think we got.
Inky fruit
That's
gushers.
what it would be like. Yep.
Oh, you know what? Mystery flavors, and they're all black.
Oh,
minty
yes.
Why does mine taste like armpits?
I haven't had.
Oh, it could be like those jelly bellies that taste like they did for Harry Potter. They did like all the weird like Bertie Bott's flavored beans, and they had like earwax flavored ones and grass. Like, why would you want that? Why would you even want to taste something? Yeah, that tastes like sweat.
Right.
Or there were some weird flavors.
Oh yeah.
Armpit gum.
Armpit
right.
gum.
Armpit gum.
I like the Jelly Belly, the jelly bean sampler. You get the big like case, and it's loaded with all kinds of stuff you've never wanted. And for some reason, the popcorn flavor is the foulest
Isn't that weird?
thing you
I
could
think I
ever
like the
imagine.
popcorn.
It's like it's some sinister ghoul's idea of what popcorn should taste like if they were attempting to punish you.
armpit gum.
It might be kind of armpity.
Armpit, yeah.
Yeah.
Pit corn.
Yep. Pit corn.
Pit corn.
So yeah, this stream is probably going to end, but I have a feeling we'll be back.
Yes.
I
Where
will
are we?
definitely be back. I'm sorry. I'm trying, but I got things.
Well,
So
I still will have
stays from
some.
Yeah.
When I get
And you
mine,
have
I'll
some.
have some to do. So yeah, so we
So
can.
maybe
like you're a
we can
pro
do
at
this next
streaming.
Saturday then.
Yeah.
Or Sunday. Either one. I'm
Yeah.
okay for either one. So we'll figure it out and we'll get back to you now that we know we can do this and that this works.
Yeah, right. Who knew?
Aaron, Spence, we did this.
We did it.
We made it work.
Oh my God, I was nervous. I was so nervous.
It was a late night, but you know what? It was worth it so that we could be here with you guys today.
I know, right? It was so good, you guys.
Hey, and I just want to throw this
So
out
good.
here since we're with a bunch of fans and family and stuff like that. I'm
Yeah.
kind of playing with the idea of figuring out how to stream my gameplay of Bendy and the Dark Revival.
So there, Dave. I'm so there.
Yep.
Maybe on Twitch or something, but
have a
all
Twitch account.
backseat gaming is welcome because I think it would be hilarious to watch Joey Drew play Bendy in the Dark Revival.
So would you have to play it in character the whole time? Is that what we would do?
Yeah, just be kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, but Joey Drew playing the video game.
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
I think we should have all the characters and their voices telling Joey what to do and how to do it. That would be so fun.
I like that.
I'm in for it. I'm in for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll spend extra time in Animation Alley and check on Carl.
Well, hi, Carl. How's it hanging?
Still hanging out.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a few left to do. So I will definitely do. Did you finish, Sean?
I did. I did.
Hey!
Churning out.
Oh, look. I didn't.
That's okay, girl. That's all right.
I
Just so you guys know.
You know what? It's just an excuse to hang out with all you lovely, wonderful
Exactly.
people.
That's all it is. We just have
all
more
it is.
excuses to continue hanging
That's right.
out. It looks like there already is some Sparky art on Twitter, so if we can get a chance
What?
to get out there today, yeah,
It
I see
It's
a
done.
few posts that Sparky's
Proceeding
already
immediately
made an
to Twitter.
appearance. So
Ah.
let's keep our eyes peeled. I may not be able to jump on right now because I'm gonna go eat, but
Yes.
this afternoon I'll jump on and check out all the Sparkies.
So let's
That's right.
why don't we close it out like we said we would, Aaron, with the love stream.
All right, let's do it. Everybody,
Let's close it out,
down.
everybody. The love
People-
stream.
People all over the world,
Love,
join hands,
join in,
start a love
start
stream.
love stream. We're
Start a
ending
love
love
stream.
stream.
All over
People
the
all over the
world,
world,
join hands,
join hands.
start a love
Start a
stream.
love stream.
Love stream.
Love stream.
Woo!
Ooh, listen to you.
We done
Yeah,
did
girl.
it, girl. We did it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was so much fun.
Ah, so
Sparky
much
fan art
fun.
coming. There's gonna be some Sparkies.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
From
thank
all
you
over
so
the
Much for
world.
hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for hanging out with us.
People
again.
all over the world. I mean, yeah,
literally
yeah,
all
thank
over the
you.
world.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
And for those of you who've ordered prints, thank you for all the love and support.
Thank you.
Wow,
Yeah,
just
that's
so much love
sweet.
to go around.
We're
from
honored.
everyone.
We're honored to be able to.
So honored.
Yes, yes. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mhm. All right, dear
All
ones.
right.
See you
So I
later.
guess I'm going to end this, but I'm not exactly sure how. So we'll just.
We'll just go through your entire daily life.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna do
Yeah,
my
go.
show.
Oh,
No one
yeah.
will
when
notice
I
the
come back, if
difference.
you're still trying to figure out how to turn it off, you
Right?
know.
So if
do
you,
that.
if everybody else
I'll
wants,
just-
let's see.
I'll
let's
just
see.
wait for here. No one will know. No one will
No
know
one
I'm
will
gone.
know. Oh my gosh! I just saw something. I could have watched the chat in the streaming software.
Oh,
I didn't
my
realize
God.
that.
Yeah.
But then I can't
Aw.
see you guys. I can't see you. All I see
Oh.
is weirdness. So, all right.
Weirdness.